What's going on, everyone? Cubeologist here again, and as you can see, today we have the 14th episode in our road to sub 20. So unfortunately this week I didn't really get that many averages of 100. I don't know if I even got one, to be honest with you. We'll have to see at the end. But I just found out something about the timer I'm using. The way it actually calculates averages of 100, it's a mean of 100, which, you know, isn't actually an average. It's just like the middle time of all the times. And it also only calculates an average of 100, or the mean of 100, if you do 100 solves in a session. So I kind of have been looking like, man, my times aren't going down, and I'm only getting one average of 100 per week. So I was going through some of the old sessions, the old histories, and it was showing that I was doing like an average of 100, like I said, once or twice a week, and I didn't know what was going on. So I started reading about it, and it only calculates the average of 100 if you leave it up for the whole session. And that's something I didn't know. So now I'm going to start leaving this timer up until I get to 100 solves. And, you know, if I have to leave it on overnight or come back to it something later on in the day, that's not a big deal. But I'm going to start leaving it up until I get an average of 100, because the way it's been calculating it, I don't think I'm ever going to get a sub 20 average of 100, because I'm rarely going to get an average of 100, much less a good average when I'm on or something like that, like when I'm turning really well. So that's just something that I was thinking about, that I noticed, and because I'm really close, guys. Like, I'm crazy close. I've got a sub 21 average of 100, and I've been super close a couple times. That's not even knowing that how my timer worked and how it actually calculated it. So I think maybe this might be the week coming up. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty hopeful. So that's pretty exciting. I get sub 20 in this, actually, like a 19.5, and I actually get a 14-second solve in here, but it's super easy. That's always exciting. I love it when F2L just kind of falls into place. That was pretty good right there, 17.09. I'll take that. But, you know, I had to set up a new angle here. I don't know if you guys like this or not, from the left, kind of, where I switched out my desks and my whole setup. I actually had to move the tripod to the left side instead of the right, because it's all desk over there now, and there's really no good way to set it up. So in the next week or so, I'm going to be changing up my lighting and the way I have everything set up in my room. I'm thinking about getting a timer display like the ones that they use in competitions. I've already got my timer set up here, and I'm thinking about starting doing all my solves on it, like I've said before. But I think it would be really cool, and I see other YouTubers doing it, where they actually use the display instead of a computer screen. I think it looks a little more professional, so that's something I might do. To talk about some other stuff on my channel, I'm using the Blue Yeti right now, the one that you saw the unboxing with. But luckily for me, I got a late Christmas present, which was an Amazon gift card. So I'm thinking about upgrading. I looked, and I am able to upgrade to a Shure USB microphone. It's called the PG42, and by everything I can tell, it's a really good microphone. So if you guys want to see an unboxing of that, let me know. But like I said, I don't want to drown my channel out with non-cubing stuff. I hate when channels do that. So mine's going to be all twisty puzzles unless you guys request it. I think I'll just get that microphone in and start using it. Something I've thought about doing, though, and it might be something that I won't do for a while, but something I've thought about doing is how I make a video on how I make videos, which could kind of be monotonous and boring for you guys. But if I do it correctly, I think it could be interesting, because I don't feel like a lot of people know everything that goes into making a video, especially one that's edit heavy. You know, I don't do a ton of editing on these videos. I just speed up the scrambles, put the intro in, and do the music levels and all that stuff. But as far as setting up and getting everything ready to do and how many steps there are, I think it would be interesting for you guys to see. But let me know if you think that would be interesting, or if that sounds totally horrible. Let me know down in the comments as well, because I definitely just want to do the videos that you guys want to see. I don't want to be making videos that nobody cares about. I'm still working on Aton Star, which it isn't solved. I have a goal to solve it by the 15th. I've got like 1/3 of it done, just the bottom section. Like, imagine if you did 2 faces of a Megaminx. That's what this looks like right now. It's about that much completed, and there is a ton left to do. So that's something that's fun. Oh, and you can see my 3 Oolong V1s back there. That's super exciting. I love having those cubes. I might get rid of one or something, because I've got a friend that wants one, but I don't know, I just really enjoy the feel, and I don't think I'll ever change to another cube. Something I'm going to be working on in the next week, probably, don't hold me to this, is a cube collection video. I'm pretty excited about all the cubes I've gotten recently, and my collection's starting to grow, so I think I'm going to do a multi-part episode, like 3x3s in one video, higher order cubes in another one, non-WCA puzzles, stuff like that, and it'll just come out like once a week, and you guys can see everything that I've kind of acquired, because I love this hobby, and it's something that I want to share with everybody, obviously, or I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. But yeah, that's something I'll be working on. I'm going to try to keep each video under like 5 or 10 minutes, because, you know, those 15-20 minute videos get really, really boring, even to me. I hate editing them, and I know you guys probably don't like watching them. So if the videos start getting a little long, I'll just cut it down, make it into a multi-part video or something like that. But we're coming into the last solve here. I don't really remember. I think the last solve was like a 19.5 or something like that, but we'll see it here in just a second. I want you guys to know that I will be leaving town on the 15th to go on a ski trip, and I won't be home for a little while, but I've got some stuff planned for you guys. Don't worry, I won't leave you hanging. I will definitely have some videos up, and I think you'll enjoy it, because I think I should have an unboxing coming, maybe 2 if a package will get here on time. I don't have the best tracking capabilities right now, and at least 1 review coming up. But let's see here, 17, 18, and yeah, it is a 19.1, so that was exciting. And that ends up to be a 19.51 average of 12, which is super exciting. So as you guys can see there on my stats, you know, that's the average I got. Now, do you all think that I should continue this series to 15 or to 18? Or how do you think I should do it? Maybe second at a time to sub 19, sub 18 until I get to 15? Just let me know what you think, because I'm kind of curious. I don't want to do a road to sub 15 and it takes a year and a half and I'm totally burnt out on making these videos by the end. But taking a look at my practice over the last few days, this is actually just from Wednesday until today. So I did 345 solves, which I'm not too upset with, to be honest with you. My best was a 13.23. That was not a PLL skip, that was full step. I was so excited. And my best mean of 100 was 21.9, which isn't too bad, but I've had better. But I really appreciate you guys watching. My next video, I'm pretty sure, is going to be a review of the Mini Moyu Osu, the 4x4, which I really like that cube, but you guys know I'm not that into 4x4. I want to be, but I'm not yet. So go ahead and click that subscribe button if you want to see that. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, guys. And as always, you will hear from me very soon. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.